Try to catch her.
Friday Night Baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Chi-Wei Hu, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan, please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently.
Oh, come on.
They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And that misses ball 1. Who has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Set up away, but he misses with the palm ball for ball 2. Judge, a 25-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, he got action.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Line toward the gap in left center. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Up next for the Rays, Denard Span, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Oh, and that caught a piece of him as it went by. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. First pitch of the at-bat. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Matt Duffy becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Takes a knee-high fastball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is... Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
The 0-2 home. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Smith. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Come on.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Greg Bird. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nice to hit the Sanchez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Look at Judge go. I'm messing it up like last
Kevin
time.
Kiermaier, career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Kiermaier A 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
He was out.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater. And this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Brad Miller. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 to him now. And that's outside. He lost him, ball four.
Boy.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. And that's in there for a strike. Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And that one just missed outside. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Here's Brett Gardner now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. Miller is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Malik.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk the home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch. I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Duffy, California-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the...
He's still not sleeping.
This is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played. The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius as we begin the top of the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Yankees.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. Wow.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gomez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He drew a walk his first time up.
Brad Miller.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in once again, Denard Span. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
We'll try again. 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard. So coming to the plate, Torres will start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocky.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. On its way. High in the air down the right field line. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow. So striding forward now, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3. And digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
C.J. Cron.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a double play victim last time around. Missed with a slider. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in. Here's Miguel Andujar now to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Andujar aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you can do it well.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Popped up. Arroyo has a play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. This year against right-handed pitching, Judge has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
On the first, it's a double play as they're. Here's Carlos Gomez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looking to send him packing again. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Carlos Gomez. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for an answer. Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brad Miller.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. 0-2 the count to Miller.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away with for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Arroyo. It was a walk in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in one.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this
Now
one.
batter, designated hitter,
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's off his leg on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
catcher,
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
A ball and a strike. Two and two. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Torres, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Line towards center field. And that's going to get down out there. Now the relay home. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Ready once again. Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Stanton on second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Gomez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Malik Smith. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And a high strike there, 0-1. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now. Matt Duffy is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this.
DJ Pro. Your attention.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
There seem to be different.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dan Jennings has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Third baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gardner is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside. But that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a two-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2. Line toward right center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Line hard to the left side. Foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget the nighttime here in the Tampa Bay St. Pete area as we welcome you back for the 8th in this one on the show. Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Colomé, a 6'1" right-hander, is 2nd in American League All-Star voting among closers, so it looks good that he'll be a member of the... And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Hits this one hard the other way. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Your attention, please.
Into the box, Torres, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Torres is 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head. Settling in now, Brad Miller. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 0 for 4. Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Miller is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Christian Arroyo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Torres loves it, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Malik Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right.
Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. To 2-2 now.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brett Gardner, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lifted the other way to left center. Arroyo over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judd. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's 0 for 5. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Chad Green comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Designated hitter,
Tough slider down low for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And Stan swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Matt Duffy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, C.J. Cron. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
3-2, full count. Drilled to first. And that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Daniel Hudson takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
How about it?
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Bouncer to the left side. Backhanded. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The catcher, number 20.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. From the stretch. Missed with a slider. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Arroyo fields cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez.
And leading off for the Rays, right fielder, Carlos
CC Sabathia takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12. High pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Matt Duffy.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Misses, ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Malik Smith would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count still.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Very weakly on the ground. Sabathia gets the sign. Here it comes on 3-2. Line towards center field. Hicks is there to make the catch, and that means we've got Matt Duffy will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 5.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 out, nobody on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. A left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Sent on the ground out to second. Duffy fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap over.
Number 5, second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is there to make the catch, and that means Jose Alvarado takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Duffy in foul ground. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Alvarado, a 22-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, strike 1.
Ramos.
changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. So 1-1 home. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. Previous history with Sabathia, he's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carlos Gomez. He popped out in his first trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2 out, nobody on. Rips this one to first. And a little self-preservation down it. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
That misses 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Ramos shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Now another 1-2. A little bouncer. 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Up next for the Rays, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Christian Arroyo, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Hit hard down the line. Andujar brings it in on the first, and we're headed for a 5th. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And now a pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Coming to the plate now, Denard Span. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Matt Duffy, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's C.J. Cron now. Sabathia into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Andrew Kittredge has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. Ramos is over to take a look. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is standing in. Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's up and in for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Matt Duffy attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again. 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And this pitch is foul tipped right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Austin Romine. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Arroyo brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As this side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the cap.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy has gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. 2-2 the count. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready once again, C.J. Cron. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Greg Bird hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ramos might try to make a play on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. Kiermaier there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
In now, Brett Gardner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to short. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Bullet back up the middle. Hicks is there. 2 gone. Up next for the Rays, Carlos Gomez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks on the move. And the inning is over. Sergio Romo is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's big Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Duffy comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they're not going to get him at first. And in fact, it took a great play to save an error there. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Gomez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, the double play. No run. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. First pitch on its way. 4-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Here's a strike. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. The 2-2 will be a base hit into center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Arroyo. A winning run is at first base. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Sabathia sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is into the box now. Austin Romine. He went down on strikes last time up.
Austin Romine.
First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And Gomez will look this one in for route number 2.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on his horse. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Popped straight up, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Andujar is there. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And another foul ball.
Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved.